Hi, I'm Bob Mast with CMI Orchards. I'm the president, and I've been with the WAEF organization now on the board for over 10 years. I was a past chairman, and I'm very proud of my involvement with the WAEF organization. So I became involved in the WAEF organization through my company, CMI Orchards, who was one of the original funders of the WAEF organization. We have a CCM scholarship, stands for Columbia Fruit, CMI Orchards, and McDougall and Sons. And we fund scholarships each year for the farm workers that service our industry, pick our crops, and pack our crops, and we're proud to be associated with the WAEF organization. So I first became involved in the WAEF organization after joining the Northwest tree fruit industry at CMI Orchards. CMI and our owners have been big sponsors of the program for many years. I saw the absolute compassion and commitment that our organization had for WAEF, so I dug in, found out a little bit more about the organization, and saw the amazing impact that this has on our industry, on the families that serve our industries, and I really wanted to be a part of that. Our relationship with the WAEF organization has evolved over the years and grown in impact. We've been in business now for over 35 years, and we've been basically with the WAEF organization since the inception about 30 years ago. And as our company has grown, so has our involvement and the commitment from our employees and our desire to help the families that serve our industry more and more each and every year. WAEF organization is true and true all the way from our owners all the way down through the organization. We try to make everyone aware of what the good work is that's being done by the WAEF organization day in and day out. And it really gets our staff and our team members excited about the impact that we're having in the valley. And as we send different individuals to these events, the stories they bring back to the team just really builds like wildfire in our organization, and everybody wants to be a part of it. As a chairman, I think my greatest accomplishment was getting my excitement, my love, my passion for this organization to exude through to our team members at CMI. We were blessed to be the Volunteer Organization of the Year just because of the commitment and the time, the energy, the donations, and the volunteering that our team put in that year. It really kind of took our commitment to the organization to that next level. So my reason for being involved in WAEF is really the overall mission of the organization. And when I look at organizations out there that give back to communities, a lot of the organizations are what I would call a hand up organization. They give a hand up, a helping hand up. I think what's unique about the WAEF organization is I like to refer to it as a hand forward. We're really, the impact of the WAEF organization is just moves forward through the folks that we work with, their families for multiple generations. And one of the big WAEF mission moments for me, and just an overall understanding of the enormous impact of the WAEF program, was a few years ago when I heard one of the students at one of the luncheons speak about his family and what led him to where he was today. And he was about to be a fifth generation farm worker harvesting our crops, and he was blessed enough to get a WAEF scholarship. And this was Luis Cortez, and he was up there speaking to us, and everybody's waiting for that defining moment. Well, what happened to Luis? What happened to Luis? And literally, he went from what was going to be a fifth generation farm worker to now being a rocket scientist at NASA. And it's just, you just never know where this impact is going to go, where it's going to take a family, how it will change trajectories, but it's life-changing stuff. I want to talk a little bit about the Washington Apple Education License Plate program. We teamed up with the Washington Apple Commission a few years ago to generate additional funds for the student scholarships. And it's a great program. It's just an honor to drive around the Wenatchee Valley and Yakima Valley and see the WAEF license plates on agricultural vehicles, bankers, insurance companies, people that work with us and are committed to our organization. But it's a great way to show our pride in the fruit industry, our commitment to the children and the families that serve the community. So every year, $28 from that renewal goes towards the WAEF Foundation to generate scholarships for the kids. And it's a great way to show your pride, to show your support for an awesome industry, and it's a really good looking plate too. You know, I often get asked by folks that are wanting to donate to the WAEF Foundation how much of my dollars are actually going to help the students with higher education. And I'm proud to say that almost 90% of what our donors contribute actually goes through, all the way through to the students and helping them achieve higher standards and higher education. I want to send a very special message out to our growing community right now. I know that times are tough, times are tight, margins are very low, and everybody is strapped right now as we go through this change in the evolution of our industry. And at that time, as we still have people that are so generously donating to the WAEF organization, it means just that much more. And we want to all personally thank you for that.